Hi students, today I am going to explain how diseases spread. How the diseases will spread. So we know that diseases occur because of nutrients, lack of nutrients in the body. When the nutrients are not there in our body, we will get so many diseases. Some diseases spread from one to another, but these diseases which occur because of lack of nutrients will not spread from one person to another. But the diseases which are caused by germs, remember this, the diseases that are caused by germs will spread from one person to another. They are called communicable diseases. Communicable means it will spread from one person to another. So communicable means something that can be spread. Diseases that do not spread from one person to another, I already told, the diseases which occur because of lack of nutrients, that will not spread from one person to another. Who don't have nutrients, who will not eat properly, they will get that disease. That will not spread from one person to another. They are called non-communicable diseases. So diseases like malaria, common cold, dysentery, these are all caused by germs. So because malaria will be caused by mosquitoes sucking blood. See here, malaria is caused by mosquito. We know that it will spread the germs. Common cold also, dysentery, all this. When the germs travel from a sick person to a healthy person, so the germs will travel from the diseased person or sick person to a healthy person. The healthy person also will get that disease. Healthy person falls ill. How do these germs travel from a sick person to a healthy person? It may travel by water or air. They can ride on an insect. Even an insect will carry these germs, like mosquitoes, flies, etc. These will carry the germs and travel to a healthy person. Let's see how the mosquitoes will carry. Like all insects, mosquitoes have a body that is divided into three parts. So the mosquito have three basic parts. What are they? Head, thorax, abdomen. Head, thorax and abdomen. So three pairs of legs. So altogether 6 legs, 3 pairs of legs and a pair of wings will be there attached to the thorax. So to the thorax 3 pairs of legs and 1 pair of wings are attached. The head has a pair of eyes. Here we can see head will have a pair of eyes, means 2 eyes, and a pair of antennas. So it will have 2 antennas. See here, so long thread like structures, and they are called feelers also, because of this only they will feel the prey. It has a long piercing tube like mouth called proboscis. It have a long tube like structure. See here, long tube like structure mouth is called proboscis. So in the head a pair of eyes will be there. A long tube like structure mouth is called proboscis, and antenna like structures are present. Then a male mosquito generally lives on plant juices. A male mosquito always lives in plant juices, whereas female mosquito always pierces a person skin with its proboscis and sucks blood. So with this proboscis it just pierce and it will drink the blood of person. So always female mosquito will bite, male mosquito will not bite. So when a mosquito bites a person who is sick, whoever is the sick person, this mosquito will bite and the germs in the person's body enters the mosquito along with the blood. So it will suck the blood now along with the blood. Thus that germs also will go into the mosquito. If the mosquito bites a healthy person, after that these germs will go into the body of the healthy person. In this way the mosquitoes will spread the germs of diseases like malaria and dengue. So it is very difficult to kill mosquitoes because they fly around. The best way to get rid of mosquitoes is do not let them breed. First we should not allow them to breed. To do that, what we should do? So to do that we must know where mosquitoes lay their eggs. So wherever is the place where the mosquitoes lay the eggs, there, and how the eggs grow we should know, and we should remove it. So mosquitoes lays their eggs on the surface of the pools or stagnant water. Where the water is still, means where it is not moving. moving, where the water is not moving, just it is present here. On that surface, these mosquitoes lay the eggs. It can even be the water in your cooler also. So where the water will be like that only. One mosquito can lay up to 200 to 300 eggs, which stick together and float around. So these tiny bristle babies are called larvae. So these eggs are called larvae. Larvae come out of the eggs. This larvae grows into pupa that swims around. It will be swimming. This pupa grows into an adult mosquito. So only then it can fly. Only when it becomes mosquito full form, then only it can fly. It takes 7 to 10 days for a mosquito to develop an egg. To develop an egg, it will take 1 week or 7 to 10 days. So the larva and pupa of a mosquito need to breathe. So the larva and pupa need to breathe. So what we have to do to kill them? Just pour a kerosene over pools of water. Wherever is the water is stagnant, just pour kerosene. They cannot breathe because the kerosene will cut off the air and do not let them breathe. So spraying pesticides over pools of water is another way to get rid of mosquitoes. Pesticides are chemicals that kill insects and their babies. So pesticides means these are the chemicals which will kill these insects and babies. Then housefly. Housefly, you have seen housefly. Also has proboscis. It also have head, thorax and abdomen. It also have proboscis, long elongated mouth to suck the blood. So it prefers to drink the juice of the food we eat. What it will do? It will drink the juice of the food whatever we eat. When a fly sits on a slice of bread, if a fly sit on the bread, for example, it sticks in its proboscis. It will stick the proboscis onto that and makes a juice of it and drink it up. When the fly is busy drinking the juice, the germs it carry gets into the slice of bread. So when it is drinking busily, these germs will go into the bread, and when you bite this slice, when we eat that bread, we don't know that mosquito bited that, right? The germs will enter our body and the files will spread diseases like very harmful diseases like cholera, typhoid, dysentery, etc. So how do germs get into a fly's body? So how these germs will go into all these flies' body? Flies lay their eggs on rotting garbage and feces. What this do? They will lay eggs on some waste, garbage, feces, etc. Flies and their babies get their food from these things. From these things they will take food. Yes, no. So when a fly sit on garbage or feces, the germs present in such things cling. Cling means attach to the fly's furry legs. It will attach to the legs and the body. Flies multiply very fast. A fly can lay 100 to 150 eggs, where a mosquito 200 to 300 eggs, and fly 100 to 150 eggs. The larva comes out of the egg, same like the I told before, turns into a pupa and pupa into an adult. It all will take 8 to 12 days. For a mosquito, 7 to 10 days. For a fly, 8 to 12 days. It is difficult to kill the adult. So best way is to get rid of flies and not let them to breed. So rotting garbage, if the garbage is there near to our home, first clean it. Then we can easily prevent it. Next. Then other ways in which how the diseases spread: through air. The germs of the disease like influenza, common cold, measles, chickenpox, TB, these all will travel by air. When a sick person, if he coughs or sneezes, the germs will come out from the mouth or the nose. That's why we should keep one kerchief or hand closer to our nose and mouth while sneezing or coughing, so that we will not spread. They float about in the air and enter a healthy person's body with the air he or she breathes in. So what happens? We breathe, the healthy person will also breathe the same air and he will also get affected. Then how the germs spread: through food and water. The germs of diseases like dysentery, typhoid, jaundice and cholera spread through food and water. See, some people wash clothes and bath animals in rivers and ponds, near wells and hand pumps. Wherever water is available, they will do all their things. So germs from these clothes or the bodies of the peoples and animals all will mix in this pond. Well, when we use this for drinking or cooking, then all these germs will go into our food and we'll fall sick. So what to do? In towns and cities, what happens? The water that reaches people houses through pipes is disinfected. Disinfected means the germs are killed before it is transferred. This means the germs in the water are killed with chemicals. But even the water sometimes have germs. That is why it is best to boil the water when we drink. So boiling will kill the germs. Some people use special filters that kill germs. Even eating uncovered food, the food which is not covered, don't eat that, because so many flies will be fallen on it and it will spread the germs. Uncovered food is very harmful. Don't eat that. Germs also get into food when we wash or cook food in dirty water. Don't use dirty water to cook food or wash or handle food with dirty hands. Wash your hands before doing all that. So they gave the table, the how diseases spread. Common cold through sneezing, sore throat, headache, watering of eyes. Influenza, flu, headache, fever, loss of appetite. Appetite means hunger, no hunger. Weakness, aches and pains. Measles, rashes, high fever, cold. TB, tuberculosis, low fever, cough, chest pain, loss of weight and appetite. Diphtheria, sore throat, fever, weakness. Whooping cough, fever, blocked nose, loss of appetite. So these are all caused by air. Then diseases spread to water. Dysentery, stomach upset. Dysentery means stomach pain. Stomach upset. Nausea means feeling like vomiting. Stomach cramps means pain in stomach, fever. Cholera means stomach upset, again vomiting, dehydration. Typhoid, fever, weakness, sweating. Chills, maybe we feel so cold, chills or sweating. Jaundice, we all know that yellow skin and eyes, dark urine, nausea, fever. Then diseases spread by mosquitoes, we all know malaria, shivering, fever, sweating. Dengue, fever, joints pains, aching joints and muscles, sore throat. So what we have to do to protect ourselves? The very first step is we should be clean. Means we should bath, brush, wear clean clothes and cut our nails regularly. Drink clean water. We should boil water before drinking or use filters. Do not eat uncovered food or roadside food or fruits which are cut and kept by vendor without washing. Yes, no? Then wash your hands before eating. Cover your mouth and nose while coughing and sneezing. So we have to cover our mouth and nose while sneezing and coughing. Do not spit anywhere on the roads or anywhere. Okay. Do not throw garbage on the streets. Because of this garbage only all the flies will grow. So we should collect garbage in covered bins and throw it in the garbage dump. So we must not let rotting garbage lie around. Then help your parents clean your coolers regularly. Mosquito breeds in coolers. If dirty water is there, just pour it off and clean it off. Wherever is the dirty water in the neighborhood, pour kerosene or disinfectant over pools. Next, do not share any handkerchiefs, towels, combs with other persons for personal use. We must not take medicines on our own. When we get fever, don't take just medicines on your own. Consult the doctor. It is dangerous. And don't take the medicines of advice of unqualified people. Go to doctor when we fall ill.